Have you often do we allow? My struggle right now is not about allowing people to be who they are because I finally learned that lesson. I'm not easy to live with, so living alone, I have less challenge. But allowing. But my challenge right now is allowing in. What's your challenge with allowing? You see, what happens is one of the hardest things we ever have to do as a human is to allow others to be who they want to be. In fact, my hardest part, I started being able to allow others and stop with the expectations. But I still often have those little voices in my head that struggles and says, "Are you allowed to have this?" I still struggle to allow me. Hmm, get that? Does that make sense? As humans, the hardest thing we have is to let other people be who they choose to be. Now, we might see them in some pain and going down a treacherous path that we've always checked out, and we might caution them, give them a little warning, but in the end of the whole thing, they're going to do what they're going to do because they're called to explore. And boy, some of those exploring lessons are really tough. So as humans, it's really hard to just allow others to be who they want to be, who they choose to be, and even more difficult to allow ourselves. Why? Because we probably don't even really recognize who we want to be. I'm finding with this marketing journey that I'm on that clarity is really tough. Now, I can help you get clarity, and I can help many people get clarity in their confidence. But have you noticed that what you can help others do so easily is a little trickier on yourself? That's why a coach has a coach, and that coach has a coach. I loved it when I was at Landmark. And yes, I stepped in to be a coach. Well, I got coached on being a coach, and my coach had a coach, and that coach had a coach. It's really, really very, very interesting to keep learning from each other. Sorry about that. So one of the hardest things to do is just allow others, and that is getting attached to outcomes. Now, an outcome is what we expect it will be. That expectation is the outcome. We have to do what we're going to do and let go of being attached to the outcome. Boy, there's some really deep digging to do with those statements. Expectation of an outcome is one of the hardest things you're ever going to come. And it teaches us non-attachment. Stop being attached to the outcome. You see where you're heading, you do what you can do, and then you let it play its way out. I'm getting very philosophical here. So attachment to outcome is going to teach us, stop it. It's going to teach us the pain of attachment to outcome, the pain of expectations, either of ourselves or what we think other people think that we should be doing, that think circle, bite us every time. So attachment and non-attachment. Non-attachment is allowing. Everybody has their own path to walk. We have our own life to create. And we're happy when we have the support of others around us. But it ain't always so. Sometimes we have to all the time, we just have to choose where we're going to walk and create our own life. Letting go of expectations and outcomes takes a lot of trust in the universe. And when you get there, you're going to recognize that grounding that you're going to feel within yourself. I might be talking a little bit softly now. I better pick it up for Margaret. Anyhow, just think about how wonderful it would be if you could just not get attached to the outcome and we could always just go on with confidence and clarity and how we're creating our life and choosing to be who we're choosing to be and being that person living in peace and confidence. It's Coach Sandra, Compassionate Queen of Straight Talk. You can do it. I can help, but I can't help unless you click down there on link.sandravalks.ca and click on the discovery call where we can get to see where I might help you get some clarity. And clarity will bring you some confidence. Take care. Have a wonderful day.